Greetings, good afternoon, my dear friends and my dear fellow citizens of the universes, multiverses. This is your friend Manoj, and today on February 9th, 2021, I'm happy to meet you all. And today's I want to talk about topic what is the multiverse. Multiverse is God-given, creator-given home for everyone in our home world. So this is the topic. So actually, first of all, I think the concept of multiverse has become very important right now because of multiple reasons. First of all, the first reason is Planet A. Our Planet A is in danger because of climate change problem, and the climate change problem can be solved only if we better understand the multiverse. Of course, our Planet A itself is a multiverse because the planet has a multiple. I mean, what to say? Multiple. It has multiple skills. It has multiple talents. It has multiple services. For example, first and foremost, our planet has two poles, North Pole, South Pole. That is a multiple pole. This is the structure of the planet. So the structure of the planet itself is a multiverse. So the multiverse, we at the maximum we can think the entire universe as a multiverse. But minimum we should think our planet itself as a multiverse, because planet is a planet. What happens in the other side of the universe may not affect us, but what happens right here in our planet is directly going to impact us all, particularly the climate change problem. So understanding the multiverse and trying to provide a better solution for the multiverse is a need of the hour, and it is our responsibility for not only for our generation, but also for responsibility for our ancestors and our future generation children. So the multiverse concept is right now. We all know that multiverse concept got popular because of Marvel Hollywood movies. Even this year, there is going to be Doctor Strange movie with title Doctor Strange Madness of Multiverse. So Multiverse of Madness. So anyway, in movie the title may be madness, but in reality the multiverse is more good, because first of all we must understand there is we all people, everyone need a permanent free for our friend. Of course, there is planet A. Planet A is there, but still comparing the planet Earth and Earth and Sun is 1.53 billion times of Earth. So there is some danger between Earth and danger for Earth from Sun. So we cannot say Earth will be a permanent friend, because the Earth is very tiny and it's a very weak position right now. I mean, right now, not that's right now. It's from the creation since 4.5 billion years ago itself. The Earth has been fragile. I mean, it's weak only. Anyway, it is able to provide services for its citizens. But anyway, Earth is not. We cannot call it a number one friend, because number one friend means number one life sustainer. It should be life sustainer. It's not a number one life sustainer. Earth itself is living in the grace of the rest of the universe only. The rest of the universe, if you see the entire the Earth is under, there are a lot of multiverses. I mean, we are talking about only the Earth-centric, planet-A-centric multiverse, because in this multiverse, the life, there is a, suppose if you have seen the recent movie from China, I think 2 years ago, 2019, the movie was released. The movie title is Wandering Earth. In that movie, if you see the I mean the world people will that what will happen is the sun will get sun is going to sun was about to get exhausted in 200 years. So after 200-300 years, there won't be any sun or star to run the earth. So what they will do is, in that movie, the world people will move the earth from outside the solar system to nearest star. I think the nearest star is Alpha Centuria. That is the name of the star. So that is the movie is all about. So that movie it is in Netflix. I have seen the movie twice, and that it may happen. See, everything is we say that sun is an inexhaustible resource. However, if supernova event happened, it may become exhaustible. Already there are many suns like our sun in our own home galaxy. Already there are many super events have happened. I mean, super event means it is the end of the sun. It is a burst or explosion of sun. So there is a possibility it may happen. The sun is not 100% perfect. However, it is the best possible opportunity we got. So what if sun happens, what said in that movie? So in that movie, the people will be moved to a different system. Right now we are in solar system. I mean, sun-based solar system. Then that movie they will be moved to a different solar system. I mean, like Alpha Century. So in that case, we have to do. So in that case also, there will be multiverse to support us. So multiverse is basically multi means we know numbers. So number only based on numbers only we can express the better multiverse. Of course, numbers is not just a number of printing money. It's number of providing a long-term solution or number of compassion. That is the core idea of multiverse. See, multiverse can be according to the English dictionary, multiverse is just numbers of versions. I mean multiple of versions. So the English dictionary doesn't say that multiverse should be compassionate. However, it depends on the individuals only. We can make a multiverse as a compassionate leader, or we can also make it a multiverse as a evil leader. So it depends on individuals. So anyway, right now, if according to our education of our ancestors, for example, our in our Tamil language, Tirukkural book is one of the topmost moral book of our civilization. Tirukkural first verse itself, it says about universe. So Agra Mudalai Iruthalam Adi Bhavan Mudatre Ulaga, creator based universe. So that universe we can call it as multiverse. So we have a faith in creator and the universe as Tamilians. So we promote multiverse as a good character. But I don't know whether so we do this because our ancestors have taught us well. So similarly, if ancestors have thought well about the concept of universe and multiverse, then people will do well. So we have to be responsible ancestors for our future generation, and we have to be responsible successors for our past generation. So we are right now in the middle of the middle of the world history, or universal history. Even the Earth age is right now 4.5 billion years, and Earth is supposedly only for 4 more billion years. So in that, scientifically also, cosmologically also, we are right now in center of the timeline, middle of the universe history. So multiverse is of course, people need next week we have Valentine's Day, Lovers Day. Everyone needs deserve love, especially the one true love, which is very totally unconditional and forever giving, 100% loving and 0% hurting. That kind of love already is provided by multiverse. That's what I am saying now. So people need love, but everyone forgot the one true real lover, multiverse. Of course, multiverse, there are, in my opinion, there are two kinds of, basically we can say that there are two kinds of multiverse. In my personal opinion. First of all, this is inspired by 1972 movie, Tamil movie, Aval Oru Thodargatha. In that movie, there is a song, Deivam Thanda Veedu Veethi Irukku. We have a God-given home called street. So in that street, we can call it as a Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way means street only now. So who is the provider or service provider of the giver of the Milky Way galaxy? Is the creator of the universe, or creator of the multiverse. So first there is a chain of command. Chain of command hierarchy, top is the creator or God or Almighty. You can call it in any name as we like. So that creator itself has a multiple talents. So we can call creator itself as a multiverse. He has a multiple versions of talents. He has a multiple compassionate heart. So multiverse. And the second layer of creator given home. The home we live in. We live inside. We not just live inside Earth, planet A. We also live inside a solar system. That is a known universe. We see sun every day, but still we refuse to acknowledge that we are not living in a solar. We are living in a solar system. This is ridiculous. So we have to accept the fact that we all belong to solar system family. The family the provides the unconditional love. It's a home. The family is where our home. His home is where our family is. Both are vice versa, you can say. So this is already. So sun is there also. When sun becomes the center of the universe, the center of our home, then we also must look at the provider of the sun. We Earth citizens are not provider of the sun. Sun is 1.3 billion times bigger than Earth. So we cannot never become a provider of sun. So this is me a provider. That power our ancestors call them as a god, and they build infinite temples. So the provider we start our multiverse from the provider. Provider is a multiverse, then home is a multiverse. After home only, everyone else. We can also call ourselves multiverse because we have multiple limbs, multiple hands, multiple legs, multiple eyes. But anyway, this multiple physical structure cannot alone become multiverse. What we need is multiple selfless doings, multiple selfless hearts. our hearts must be beating, and for everyone, working for everyone. That is what makes a better multiverse. I mean, the multiverse in the language of Tiruvula, I'm saying. Tiruvula said, Tiruvula defined first Tirukkural as creator and universe. So in that creator and the universe, and he said that is the beginning of everything. So beginning means that is like a big bang, or it's the beginning of compassion in the universe. So that kind of compassion only we can define we can better define the multiverse. So compassion, we have to do is to support more compassion. This Valentine's Day week is a way to do that. Already we know that I think today is chocolate day. Day before yesterday is rose day. Yesterday I think don't know, hug day, kiss day. Okay, so these days college students are celebrating, school students are celebrating, youngsters are celebrating. Of course, we have to celebrate everyone and celebrate the creator's love. We don't know. See, it's basically the idea of multiverse is not just multiverse is best explained in terms of numbers. So, in my opinion, I would say multiverse is a zillion verse, because we have only 800 crore, 8 billion people in Earth, but there are zillion versions of living beings. So all are part of planet A. So instead of calling our birth as Earth planet A as multiverse, we can also call it as a zillion verse or all verse, including everyone. More to be a more inclusive, to be a more diverse kind of definition for multiverse. So definition of multiverse, let it have it as a more selfless definition. It depends on our selfless heart. We have to expand our hearts, expand our helping hands to everyone. That's how we must define a multiverse. That's how it will be better definition better definition we give for our ancestors and our fellow citizens and our successors, children. So right now what we see is we are creating money, and we are calling ourselves rich. Particularly, I want to mention the Fortune 500 company list. Fortune 500 companies are saying it's based on revenue. How they get revenue? They print money, print public debt, and getting revenue. This is not a long-term solution for a problem. If already in our Earth we have five times the extinction event. Most recently, 65 million years ago, we have extinction event during the dinosaurs time. Asteroid fall on Earth, and everything is wiped out. This can happen already 5 times. It has happened. It can happen 6th time. So we should be humble. We should not be arrogant or over too much pride or overconfident. We should have a balance. We must maintain a balance in our Earth. We must understand that our Earth is fragile, weak. I mean, although it is weak, it is trying to serve us with selflessness. So it is a great leader only. That kind of thing we should have. We must not just think our Earth will do everything. Whatever we do, whatever evil doings we do, whatever hateful things to do, Earth will still survive. See, after all, Earth is like a living being like us only. We cannot. If majority of against us, then there is a still problem. If everyone is against us, then there is certainly a problem. Right now, what I am saying is everyone is working against Earth. Maybe 1% or 2% or maximum 10% only they're correctly complying with the Earth's climate change problem in our planet. If this continues, there won't be a planet after 30-40 years. So what if that happens? Then think about from the Adam evil time to till now, our ancestors have worked very hard for shaping and rebuilding the Earth to keep it as a temple for everyone, to keep it as a compassionate center for everyone, to keep it as a last hope in humanity, to keep it as like in Matrix movie, the Zion is the last home. Similarly, Earth is the last home right now. So our ancestors have worked very hard by giving blood, sweat, tears, everything. But we are putting our planet in danger by forgetting the sacrifices of our ancestors, of our predecessors, of our current generation, by ignoring the future generation. Will it be nice? So we have to understand realize our responsibility, and we have to realize our compassionate stand in the universe, and we have to be a humble planet, welcoming everyone. One day if aliens came to Earth, we must show that, we must tell them that we have, our Earth is also a multiverse with multiple selfless hearts. We are living as a compassionate family. We welcome aliens also. Let us live together, let us work together for a better universe for everyone, better multiverse for everyone. And like that, it will be very good. So anyway, I'm ending the speech now right now because 15 minutes only I can speak, because Instagram I can upload only 15 minutes. So I request you also to take a compassion stand and promote a compassionate multiverse, which is our home, provided by the universe, nature, God, God friend. So thank you all for your time. Let us work together. Thank you.